Hey there, nerds. It's KV Overlord Gaming, here with another video. Don't mind the background noise, I'm doing laundry. Here we go, though. Alright, so last week, a couple weeks ago, these deep cuts came out. They're really neat. Like, they look great. You're supposed to be able to paint them yourself. I can't paint those, so there we go. That's them. This is one of them, Wolverine. They're really neat. So here's their card. They actually have their own cards, their own stats, their own dials. I don't know if I wouldn't call him as strong as the Wolverine from X-Men or Genesis, but the important part is he has those keywords: Jean Grey School for Higher Learning. And there's 10 in set 1 and 10 in set 2, so they'll eventually, once set 2 comes out for these deep cuts, you'll have one for every single figure in X-Men or Genesis, which was great. Same sculpts, new dials, new abilities. But for the Jean Grey, the new school, once when he is hit, once per turn, modify defense +1 on all other friendly characters with the Jean Grey School for Higher Learning keyword this turn. So these are a new way to rebuild your Regenesis teams. Add more points to them, change them up a little bit so they're not the same boring team all the time, while keeping decent stats. We need 7 clicks for 100 points, with leadership early on, charge and flurry, super good. So I'm not just here talking about them, but last Friday I played in a 500 point Marvel Universe only match at my local game store, the Warzone. Shout out. I ended up getting first place. My first round was a bye because there were only 7 of us, but that's okay. I got my 250 points for just showing up. But let's go on to the rest of the team. Now you may notice a trend, but he was on the team. He was 100 points on my team. Then we played this Wolverine, the X-Men Regenesis one, who also looks great, by the way. We played him at 120 points. He's great. He's the leader. He's got 2 stop clicks. He heals every turn. These two were my monsters. He could attack sometimes 3 turns in a row because of that die roll. Fantastic. Next up, because you want these guys out as quickly as possible to start swinging fast, because they're heavy hitters. I mean, they both have 4 damage on their first click. No, not this. This one only has 3. That's kind of a shame. But it's Precision Strike. And this guy's got 4 with Precision Strike, but 1 less attack, so it kind of evens out. But, you know, he's still not bad. He's got charge. He's got charge and flurry. So either way, you're going to want to get him out there and start punching faces, which is why Rachel Summers is played. So right now, we're at 220 points. She's going to make it 320. At 320, you get telekinesis, and telekinesis as free. She is great because she also has, on that white defensive skill, energy shield deflection, toughness, and willpower. So with her, I play 3 heavy items. Well, generally I'll play 3 heavy items. This one I only played 2, and you'll see why in a moment. Because telekinesis is amazing. One of the best things you can play. And it's free. Throw this guy out there, you can then charge the rest of the way. It's a wonderful, wonderful tactic. There she is. Look at that, TK her for free. Next up, because you can't TK everyone all the time like that, you get Iceman. He's got some really nice moves of his own, and he's only 80 points. So you play him at full, he's got Hypersonic, Toughness, Barrier, Willpower, and some bonus barrier moves. So he makes the team go up to 400 points. He's good to carry people, plus his, wherever you hit him with a ranged attack, they get -2 to speed and 1 attack until your next turn. That's pretty good. So we have exactly 100 points left. So normally I'd go with my 70-point Angel to full charge fly a Wolverine out there, but I decided to try something different. I tried 2 Beasts at 40 points each, because Outwit and Perplex are amazing. You really can't beat it. Even at those with only 4 clicks left, you really can't beat it. They're an amazing team. Oh, sorry. There's Iceman. Let's get all these guys on board. Yeah. And then here's the Beastie Boys. The two beasts. Now, KV Overlord, you're short 20 points. But Regenesis doesn't have 20-point characters. But wait. That's where, and I forgot the dial, but the little miniature spaceship comes into play. He helps out. See that 9 charge? That becomes a 9 divided, goes to 5, plus 1, you get a 6 charge. And you can carry 2 people. It's pretty good. He's pretty solid. Or you give it to this Wolverine. You know, with that charge and flurry, you get an extra bonus movement. You can charge a full 5 and charge and flurry with that. That's totally worth 10 points. One other stipulation was you can only have 1 call-in card. So I used my boy, Wolverine. And we picked the LE from the Regenesis from month 1. Why? Nah, it's only because, you know, only 3 of my figures can summon him, but that first click, he does 4 damage. 4 exploit weakness damage with Blade's Claws, which I'm not so happy about, but that's fine. Oh, and here's his little dial. And he's hard to kill because he's got that stop click on his last one, so if they want to try and take him out for all 100 points, good luck getting 8 clicks away. That's all I can say about him. Well, that's my team. I've got one game maybe coming up tomorrow. That's 300-point Swarm. And next week, I think there should be one that's 500-point DC only. I don't know if you guys could tell, but I don't have much DC, but I'll try and build an army and get it ready, and I might show you guys in advance. Get your thoughts, let me know what you think. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, like, share this. I'll post it on my Facebook, because that's where all my stuff goes eventually, to die. Yeah, definitely just, you know, like I said, if you want to see something else, if you want to see more of my teams that I play on weekends, like this is just one of them. But for the Swarm, I have a really neat idea with monsters, a bunch of old werewolves from an old Spider-Man set. But I'm also thinking foot ninjas, the invisible ones from the turtle sets. I've got a few options. But just let me know what you guys think. Alright, have a great day.